Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Do a Thing. Today, we're obviously not in my kitchen, we're outside. It's been a beautiful weekend. We're gonna go ahead and do some grilling out here. Don't worry, this is still gonna be a budget-friendly meal. We're gonna do some chicken thighs and some fresh veggies. Let's get set up and I'll show you what we're working with. Okay, so nothing's actually changed. I just needed a scene break, so, you know. So what we're gonna actually do today is we're gonna grill up some chicken thighs because they're ridiculously affordable, at least here in the US. We're also gonna do some charred lemon here, and we've got some onions we're gonna go ahead and grill up as well, and some zucchini that is just perfectly in season. I've got a flat top here. You can do this on a grill if that's all you've got, or cast iron, non-stick inside. Don't let anything prohibit you. I'm just making a lot for all of my friends here. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and oil up the center section here. It seems like this grill actually is a little bit hotter on the left-hand side where the propane comes in, so I'm gonna avoid that for the chicken. Go ahead and put it in the center. Okay, so we've oiled up our center here, and we're just gonna go ahead and add our chicken thighs in. Now I haven't trimmed any of this off because I want some of this oil. I'm gonna use it for the vegetables in a minute. So we're gonna go ahead and wash our hands because, you know, wash your dang hands, and then we're gonna salt and pepper this. Okay, so we've got all of our chicken breast on here, chicken thighs, sorry. We're gonna go ahead and salt and pepper this side. If you watched any of my other videos, I prefer to put the pepper on afterwards so it doesn't scorch super bad. And chicken thighs are one of those things, man, you can just cook it to death. And even if you're a novice cook, it's not gonna be dried out or anything like that. It can take a lot of seasoning. So let's see here. Not quite. We'll give it another total about per side. We're talking about 6 to 7 minutes per side, but I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so these have been cooking for about 6 to 7 minutes. Again, it depends on your chicken thighs, how long you need to leave it on each side. But these are starting to look pretty dang good. We're gonna go ahead and toss it, and you can see right here, look, let me just hold it. Look at that. Beautiful caramelization on that side. We're gonna go ahead and flip them all. Oh yeah, look at that skin. Ooh. Okay, so we've got it on this side right here. We're gonna go ahead and add some seasoning that we've got here. This is just some dried parsley, dried basil, and some dried thyme. Just some chicken herbs right here. Real simple, nothing fancy. Easy. In your cupboard, I would hope. If not, we should probably do that. All right, and also at this time, I'm going to go ahead and salt and pepper this other side, because if you notice, we didn't do it at the beginning. If you have time, go ahead and salt your chicken beforehand. That'll draw out some moisture and let the salt penetrate, season the meat all the way through. You see I'm being pretty generous with the salt right here. Okay, we're also gonna go ahead and toss on, we've got some lemons. We're gonna go ahead and char the inside of the lemons here. Char, and I mean char, we're gonna blacken these. And this is gonna make just such a deep, rich flavor, because any sugar in those lemons are going to caramelize, and the acidity is gonna stay as well, which is gonna be great on top of our chicken. Oh my God, that smells good. All right, so we'll be back in 7 minutes. Okay, so these have been cooking for quite a bit. Yeah, honestly, about 10 minutes. These are kind of thicker right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull off our lemons. You can see they're nice, charred, they look black. That's exactly what we want. You're not gonna be eating these things raw. We're gonna juice them, and that is what is gonna bring all the flavor to the party here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these off. Our chicken is almost ready. We'll pull it off and let it sit, and it'll come up to temp from there. Listen, guys, don't be scared to test the temperature of your chicken. Get a thermometer right here. It's super helpful, and then you don't have to worry about dry chicken ever again in your entire life. Just test it and you'll be done. Be back in 2. Okay, so our chicken breasts are done. They've been sitting here for quite a while. Look at that. I mean, look at that color. Come on. Let me just... Chicken thighs. Thank you. It burns! We're gonna put that right there. In fact, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and flip them on the plate. This is why I love these grills, man. I gotta get me one of these. We're gonna set them aside. I'm gonna go ahead and hit them with this seasoning that we've already had. And then we're gonna use all this beautiful bits right here. And we're gonna grill our vegetables on them. I know, I'm a mad scientist. Okay, so we've got our chicken off. It's gonna rest for about 10 minutes, which was just enough time to get our veggies going, all right? We're gonna go ahead and oil this, and we're gonna heavily oil this, because remember that veggies don't have fat, and fat is pretty important to flavor, especially if you're going for a budget. You can buy fat really cheap. We're gonna go ahead and put this skin side down there. Move this one over, actually. I'm gonna put this stuff right on top of our grilled chicken bits. Hear that, Syl? That's exactly what we want. We want this to char a little bit. I'm gonna break that guy in half to make it fit right there. I've got some onions here I'm gonna toss on. This is the hot side of our grill. Yes. A lot more onions than you think, because this cooks down to be a jam almost. Or if you don't want it to be, you can cook it less, but I like it that way. We're gonna go ahead and salt everything. And our salt's just gonna pull out that moisture. Pepper. Perfect. Let this sit 5 minutes, and then we'll be back. Okay, so our onions have been cooking for a minute. We're gonna go ahead and toss those around. This is why I love flat top grills. You can just, the whole thing's your skillet. It's wonderful. I have nothing but good things to say about this. Look at that. Oh my God, it smells so good. Listen, I know you can't smell it, but if you could, salivating. We're just gonna toss these around for a minute. Let them continue to cook down. Let them get sugary and caramely. Oh, it's gonna be good. Let's go ahead and check our zucchini while we have a chance here. So we have a nice grilled section right there. That's exactly what we want. We're gonna go ahead and flip these as well. Oh yeah, that's perfect. You don't want it to get just black. You want that blistering brown right there. Exactly what we, can you see that? That's exactly what we want. So we're gonna go ahead and flip these. You want these to have structure too. You don't want these to fall apart into nothing. You want them to bite in and still have some semblance of what they are, a nice crisp vegetable. So I'm gonna flip these. And we're gonna go ahead and salt this side as well. Lightly over the top. Pepper. Pepper, pepper, pepper. And we're also gonna hit it with our seasoning blend here. Carry your seasonings through your whole dish if you can. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, so our veg has been on here for about 10 minutes. You can see on each side of these, oh, look at that beautiful char. Beautiful, beautiful. It still has some crunch left to it, but it's nice and fork tender, so you don't have to use a knife or anything like that. We're gonna go ahead and pull our onions off. Okay, we'll go ahead and stack up our zucchini. Look at that beautiful char. Listen, I understand it seems like a simple thing, but this is a great dish for think this totaled about $10, maybe a little more than that, but when you're feeding a group of people and you don't have a lot of money, go back to the basics. Go to your farmer's market, get fresh ingredients because it's gonna be in season, it's gonna be fresh. Go ahead and think outside of the box. Grill your lemons, use basic dried herbs that you have. Don't be scared to reach out a little, okay? It's gonna be good. Either way, people are gonna thank you because it's free food. Then that's the honest to God truth. All right, everybody, so this is our grilled chicken thighs and fresh spring vegetables. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a try too. I guarantee you, your friends and family are gonna enjoy this. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, give it a go. Well, you know what, just do it. You're gonna enjoy it, I promise. I will keep making things that you like to see. And you know, you could always comment below and tell me what you like, and I can make that as well. To all my subscribers, I would like to say thank you. You truly are the best people. Until next time, let's go do a thing.